it's this weather here. Like, it's just Jacksonville weather is so crazy. And then I've been taking showers. I've been taking showers and just coming out in this cold air like every day. And so that's not good. That's not helping. My lips popping. Okay. And skin. Okay, sun hit me right. Sun hit me right. Okay. But yeah, y'all, I headed into work. Today may be a short day, or I may just, come in and get some extra hours. I'm gonna go with my mom to an appointment. She has another appointment because these darn people, she had one last Friday that I took off for, and the people never showed up with her, so that kind of pissed me off. And so they rescheduled it. The doctor's office rescheduled it to today, so I'm gonna go to that one. Depending on how I feel when I get off, because child, auntie in town too, so I don't know. Depending on how I feel, I may go back to work afterwards. And I want to go to the gym. It has been my intention to go to the gym all this week, y'all, and I have not made it. And I just need to go. Like, it's only a few steps outside of my office. Like, just go. But y'all, I've been so tired and I've been getting out so late at night. I just don't have it in me, and I don't want to go on my lunch break because I want to get a good workout in, so I'll see how I feel when I leave that appointment today. And just to ease my way back in, I might as well just go ahead and do it for a little bit. Why not? You build a body that you want. It all starts in the mind. Like, you only have to take one step, and that's how I have achieved losing over 160 pounds. So I gotta keep it going. Now that I want to lose, like, I'm in maintenance and toning mode, and I just gotta find my way back in the freaking gym. I just got to. And since I'm back at work, off medical leave, I feel like I'm healing pretty well. If you don't know, I had breast reduction at the beginning of the year. So I'm like, what, 10 weeks post-op, I want to say. Hold on. No, I'm probably like, I kind of lost count. I'm probably 12 weeks now. 12. Oh, I'm so sorry, baby. 12 weeks post-op. Oh, she was swerving. Child, what she got going on? 12 weeks post-op, and yeah, so they're healing fine. I'm just still dealing with the nerve pain. I'm still dealing with the nerve pain. My scars, I wouldn't even call them my scars, but I guess my incision marks, they are healing well. They're healing really well. The visibility of them, the only ones I can visibly see is the ones that are in my back. So those are the ones we're working on. But even in that, y'all, they are not bad at all. They are really not bad at all. So what else? So yeah, I need to get my butt back in the gym. I want to build the butt that I want. I want to build the tummy that I want. So I got to start working, and I need to see if they have this stepper in this gym, because I don't recall ever seeing one. So if that is the case, I feel like I'm probably gonna have to find another gym, because that's what I really want to work on. I want to work on my thighs, and I want to work on my butt. They have everything else, but I don't think I've seen that. So yeah, if I have to go to another gym to get on that machine and do it, that's what I'm gonna do. So it just all come with, a made up mind, determination, where you want to see yourself, what you want to achieve for yourself. And that's how I got to this point. I made a decision that I was going to take my health back. I made a decision that I am going to get fit. I made a decision to search what bariatric surgery is and what it would mean for me. I made a decision to talk with my doctor. I made a decision to actually ultimately end up going with bariatric surgery. I made a decision to continue to follow the plan, trust the process, and that's how I achieved to be successful at this bariatric surgery thing. Even when I would hit stalls, they never lasted too long at all. So it was just all about, you know, just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep pressing, remembering your why. And y'all, that's how I got to where I'm at. I went from 334 pounds, highest recorded weight, to my lowest recorded weight, y'all, was back in January, where I was 166 pounds. Never want to see that ever again in life. Do you hear what I say? So I say a good medium for me is nothing under 170 and nothing over 180. Like, even when I got to 185, I liked it, but I still felt like I was closer to 200 pounds. So I ended up just going ahead and, you know, I just kept working at it. And yeah, I've been between like 168 and 172. That's where I teeter at. That's my medium right now, and I'm good with that. As long as I don't go under that 170, and as long as I don't go over that 180, I think that is a perfect weight and look for me. Just anything below 170, I don't like the way it looks, and you know, so that's where we are. So that's where I'm trying to maintain. I am trying to just stick with the plan, y'all. My eating is basically still the same. I almost eat the same thing every day when I can eat. One meal will last me all day, 2 days. I don't overindulge. Now, one thing that I have developed a bad habit of is eating Skittles and like eating candy. Like, I'm like, I never used to eat candy like this, so I don't know what that's about. Yeah, so that's about it. And drinking more coffee and profit with creamer and certain syrups. I do that now. That's like the only difference that I've shaken up, like in my diet, if you want to call it that. But ultimately, like my plan, my meal plan is pretty much the same. I drink on the profit throughout the day. For lunch, if I'm at work, I'm eating tuna and cucumber salad. If I'm home, if I've done some meal prep, most likely my main protein is going to be salmon. I reintroduced chicken back into my diet, so it's like hit or miss with me. I try to do breakfast if I can, but most of the time that's a couple pieces of bacon. I don't really do eggs like that. For one, they too darn high. They $3,000 a carton, and I ain't got time for that. And then, like, I never finish an egg. I never finish it. So yeah, that's mainly my meal plan. I started eating rice, so I've been eating rice and veggies. My main thing right now I've been craving is really veggies, and I'm like, oh, I wonder if I could go either pescatarian or go vegetarian, because y'all, all I've been wanting lately is like mixed vegetables, and that's it. And so either with the rice, I have a recipe for some vegetable lo mein I'm probably gonna make this weekend. But y'all, I've been craving veggies. That's all I've been wanting to eat. So that like my baby bella mushrooms, zucchini, broccoli, peppers, onions, all that's all I've been wanting. So that's what I've been basically making and eating. Like, this week it's taking me like the whole week to eat like a cup of rice, yellow rice, and mushrooms and peppers, and I'm like, I'm cool with it. And that's what I've been eating on. But anyway, y'all, I'm rambling. Moral of the story is, Tiffany, get your behind back in this gym. Get back in the gym, girl. And you know, and y'all, the gym was like a stress reliever for me. Like, honestly, I feel like my nose running. Tell y'all, child, this weather got me sick. The babies got me sick. All that. But I feel like, yeah, that's it, girl. Get your behind back in this gym and start working on this body you want to create. Tata, smaller waist in, and y'all, this bloating, we have to fix this bloating. So I have an MRI coming up in a couple weeks, where I have to get that done so they can see like what's going on with the bowels and all that other kind of stuff, because constipation and everything is constant. And now I've developed this really weird bloating every time I drink something or I eat something. I literally look pregnant, and yeah, gotta figure out what's going on. And it's because like my pouch is small. I don't know if my food is being broken down enough, and it's just sitting there probably, and it's gas and it's all that other kind of stuff. It's the whole bloating, everything. And you know, it's not moving, and then on top of being constipated, of course that's gonna make your stomach look bloop bloop, and we don't have time for that. And it's even more noticeable because these titties smaller. So I don't even know, like, yeah, I do know, like, it just started like a couple months ago. So yeah, we got to get this together. And yeah, this the basic of the insight with me and what's going on with me, my health journey, where we are right now, being post-op breast reduction. Oh y'all, I'm coming up on what, 2 years, I think, towards in a couple weeks. It's in March for sure that I had emergency revision. So yeah, this been like a whole like 3-year journey basically. 3-year journey, 2 years post-op, and this is the most I've ever lost, and I hope to keep it off, which I have. Like, I haven't had no significant weight gain outside of being post-op breast reduction, and that was nothing but like water weight, y'all. All them fluids they had done pumped up in me, and that fluid that I was retaining, but within a week it went away, so it was gone. So that's the only significant weight loss that I had, weight gain that I had. And yeah, I think that's it, y'all. That's it for me in the update. Let me get my behind to work. Let me get my mind right. Ooh, let me get my mind right, Lord Jesus. Lord, I know you're gonna do it. You're gonna make a way, Lord. I ain't gotta clock into nobody's job every day, but you know, that's in the works, that's in the making. God gonna always keep his promises, and I know the promises of my God is yes and amen. So it's just only a matter of time. But anyway, y'all, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful weekend if I don't pick back up this camera and holler at y'all. But anyway, see y'all later. Hey y'all, guess where I'm at the appointment again. And guess what? My mama's still not here. They done took her to the wrong place. And at this point, I'm just over it. Like, this makes no sense how incompetent these people are. Like, what is so hard about... This is crazy. Here I am again. Here I am again waiting, and they done took us to the wrong place. I'm so over it. I'm so over it, y'all. Like, this is so aggravating. So aggravating. So aggravating. Y'all, look at how they brought my mama to me. Like, I am beyond pissed. Y'all, I can't. I'm literally at... This is a jungle of a hospital. There is no way this hospital is functioning like this. This is crazy. Don't play. Y'all, it's been a day, and I still probably have to go back to the hospital with my mom. I'm so tired. I'm hurting. My legs hurt so bad. My stomach is cramping so bad. Everything just hurting so bad. My nose running, everything. But who else gonna do it? Nobody else want to do it, so I gotta do it. I just came back to close up the office, and you know, this was the time I probably was supposed to be getting off. Well, I probably was gonna stay probably till like 5 or 6 o'clock today, since Fridays are usually my early days, but that ain't happened. So I'm about to go home. I just wanted to close down everything, make sure everything is good. And I'm just gonna try to start it again on Monday, you know. That's what I gotta do. I'm gonna try again on Monday. Definitely wanted to not get anything undone because I was supposed to come right back. So, you know, it is what it is. check that on Monday. Other than that, what a day. What a day, what a day, what a day. Y'all, having a sick parent or a sick loved one, period, it's like just to have a real talk with y'all, like, I don't know what to do. It's like, one side, I really just wish, like, one day my mama becomes, like, or returns to being my mama again. Having someone that is suffering from everything that she's suffering with, that she's gone through, it is extremely tough. There are multiple appointments. There are multiple things that has to be done. Then she's at this facility. Like, y'all, these facilities do not care. They do not care about your loved one. Like, if you're not up there every day, or you're constantly checking on your people every freaking day, then I don't know what some of these people will be doing, how they will be getting along, things of that sort. I just don't know, but it's tough. It's tough. It's really, really tough. I don't know. I just don't know. I just pray that God performs a miracle. I just pray that some kind of way, you know, she just get better, back to some form of normalcy where she can at least speak and express herself. You know what I mean? But she can't walk. She can't really talk like that. And like the past weeks, we've noticed, like, it's like she's reverting back to not being able to say anything. And when that wasn't the case, you know, there has been a little progression, and to not see that now is a little disheartening. One of the good things about her blood work didn't show like any infection, so I'm super happy about that. And I just don't know. Like, there are things that I want to do, things that I know I need to do for myself and for my future. And just to be totally transparent, it's kind of hard to get those things in motion when you're responsible for a whole nother person, their life, their livelihood, and just making sure that they're okay. But I gotta be okay in order to make sure that everybody else is okay. And that's the dilemma that where I'll be stuck at. I know it's so easy for people to be like, just do what you gotta do for you. And I'm one to tell people that myself, but when it's you, when it's your loved ones, when it's people that are literally dependent on you, it's like, it's kind of hard. You know, kind of hard. It is very hard. So, yeah, let me hurry up and go home. I'm not on these people clock. I'm not on the clock at all. So, I'm just gonna take it home to the house and try to get some rest. Luckily, because I was feeling bad, because I knew I had to lock my office up, and I knew I had to. I just gotta get home because y'all, like, I am heavily bleeding right now, and I haven't eaten all day. I literally have been drinking water, and yeah, I don't feel good. So I know I need to get home, and that's what I'm about to go do. This is tough. Caring for somebody, being totally responsible for that person, and while you're still trying to build a life that you know you're meant to have and you're supposed to have. It requires a lot of attention. It requires a lot of dedication. It requires a lot in the position that I'm in. And God's going to make a way. That's all I can say. God's going to make a way. But I'm tired. I know I'm tired in my body, in my spirit. But I know God did not bring me this far to leave me just yet. He is not the God that is going to leave me out here stranded or out here looking stupid, because that's not how he operates. So I know this too shall pass. It sounds cliche, but it really does. Like, we're talking about from when all this happened, the summer of last year, to now. again, there were days they were telling me to come in and make a decision. They were telling me that she wasn't going to make it through the night. So the fact that she's actually here still is enough for me to be grateful and thankful to God for. So it's tough, but just like those days I got through, and just like today I'm going to get through it, and we're going to continue to get through it. So all right, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here, and I'll see y'all later. Hey, what's going on, y'all? So it is Saturday morning. Y'all, I don't know what this is that I have. It's some babies at work. I'm recording from something new, so hopefully it works. Y'all, I'm trying to get in the mindset of taking this content creation stuff seriously. So it's like some investments that, you know, you have to make for your equipment. You know, like I'm like 1 year in. I've been doing this consistently. Nothing happens overnight. I'm just waiting on, like my TikTok took off. You know, I have a few thousand followers. I'm just waiting on my YouTube to take off, but I know it's all in God's timing. But again, there are certain things that you have to invest in, you know, for the look that you want. For me, I think what kind of holds me back a lot is because life. Y'all know life has been happening. Work. I work full-time, so I'm not a full-time. Yes, sir. I would love to be a full-time content creator, but you know, you gotta pay the bills. So that in addition to, you know, the aesthetics, I know like I'm real and I'm raw, and that's how I come on here to y'all. I'm not faking nothing. I'm not pretending to have this lifestyle that I don't have. That's just not me. Never did be. Oh, I sound so stuffy and ugly. Oh, I don't like that. But y'all, not I got no more puffs. I just feel like, you know, in order to go to the next level, you do have to invest in a few things. And one being a camera. I have a 4K camera. I don't even record off of. Mainly everything I do is all by phone because it's really convenient. But I figure that, you know, you have to elevate. You have to elevate with time. And guess what? I plan on doing, like, I just got this new tripod, a new ring, a new, I don't know what they call it, but, oh, here it is right here, where it basically, you know, can follow you around. Well, you can record from like different angles, and of course I got this off the TikTok shop. So this is just like one of the things that I try to invest in. But the camera that I want, of course, I have to make smart purchases right now. But there is a camera that I want that I'm going to probably go ahead and buy. So I've been letting this off my phone for a long time, and I figure like I edit off my phone and everything. I don't even edit from my iPad. I probably need to set it up. I don't edit from this at all. I just need to go ahead and set it up on my laptop too, y'all. And one of my bedrooms, I have been putting it off. Like, I just need to go ahead and convert it because I was kind of stuck. Do I want to change it to a beauty room / office, or what I want to do? And I think like I'm just gonna have to make it all one. So that's what I'm here. Just wanted to come in and check in with y'all. It is again Saturday morning. Yeah, my throat is on fire, but I have a taste for coffee, and I think I need to be delivered because yesterday I didn't have any coffee the whole day, and I had the worst headache. So, oh, that feels so good going down. It's so warm. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but y'all, I could not wait to get home last night. and I made a cup of coffee, and I'm like, I'm not trying to be no coffee addict, because y'all know I wasn't no coffee drinker before. All the time I would drink coffee is when I'm just adding it to my protein shake. So y'all, this is so much more convenient. I like this little setup. It's like the magnetic tripod, like for your phone or whatever, and it is really, really convenient. What else I was about to say? I think that's it. When you want to invest and go to another level, like in yourself, whether it's content creating, whether it's your education, like you have to make the investment, whether the investment is money, whether it's time, whether it is, you know, doing research. And I think that's where I'm at with it. I just wish I can get to a place, and this is real talk, y'all, where I can just focus solely on what it is that I want to do. Because y'all know I'm dealing with my mom, and it's hard, it's tough when you're responsible for somebody's care, and in that responsibility, you're leaving their care in the hands of other people that aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing, i.e. facilities, i.e. CNAs, i.e. nurses, doctors, that sort. So it's like I have a 24-hour job of trying to advocate for her and just trying to be there for her and make sure she's getting the best care ever, because I cannot be there 24/7. Like, she requires 24-hour care, and if I could bring my mommy home, baby, I would, but I just can't. And that's the tough part of when you're taking care of or responsible for an elderly patient, and you still have your life, and you're still trying to work and build your life and accomplish your goals. So it's tough, and that's what I've been doing like the last 48-72 hours. She's still at the hospital, and she is still at the hospital at that damn refugee camp, because that's what it looked like. Y'all, they had us next to inmates, people from my 600-pound life, probably gunshot victims. Like, y'all, it was a freaking jungle. UF Shands downtown, it's a jungle, and I've never been in their ER. Like, it's a jungle. Is that considered Jacksonville's county? It gotta be like considered their county hospital, because even though it's a trauma center, it's a teaching hospital, it's all that. But baby, try to avoid going there if you can. I'm sorry, I ain't knocking nobody who worked there. My hat goes off to the people that actually care in the ER, because I was there for 8 hours, and my mom is still waiting to get to a bedroom, and it's to be, yeah, she's been there 18 hours still in the ER. It is a madhouse. Like, we had inmates coming and going. And they had us by the Baker Act people, like people that are Baker Acted, whether they try to kill themselves, whether they threaten harm to somebody else, they not OD, or they just having an episode. Y'all, we were right dead next to all of those people, and they just kept bringing beds in. I'm like, ain't no more room here. Like, y'all, you would think we were in a third world country. It was so, for one, it was sad to see, because like a lot of those doctors and nurses, they're over their heads. So it's like, and they keep bringing the bodies in. And it was just like, I was taken aback, and I done seen a lot. I worked for years in the ED, overnight at that, so I saw a lot. But y'all, just to be in the midst of that, I'm like, I don't know how they doing it. But yeah, it was a madhouse, and my mom I had to leave, because I had to go back and close up my office, and then I had to go to the bathroom. Like, I hadn't tinkled or nothing, so I'm like, and I refused. Y'all, I came home and I scrubbed down. That's how dirty I felt after sitting there all that time. Like, I came home and I dang near scrubbed the skin off me, okay? Because I just felt like I was gonna need an antibiotic and I'm not judging nobody. It was just like, and they kept, and this is one thing that I don't like when I see this, it's like they don't care. Like, the dirty linen, the dirty gowns, they kept stuffing it in the same bin that was overflowing next to the clean linen that was directly next to my mama's bed. Where's the sanitation in that? I'm telling y'all, it was the, I can't even describe it. Like, you would have to see it to believe what I witnessed last night in that ER. Like, they really need to do something about it, because that was horrible. But yeah, she's still there. I've been on the phone with doctors and nurses this morning, trying to see if I can get her transferred to a hospital that's closer and that's familiar with her story, which is UF North, because that's where she spent the most time at when she was recovering from that stroke. So they're familiar with her history. They're familiar with oh no, excuse me, y'all. Yeah, I done caught a cold. I done caught a whole cold, and it's probably from my baby Brooklyn. Every time Brooklyn, child, every time I hold her, I get sick. Brooklyn, matter of fact, let me text baby mama right now, because I'm gonna tell her every time I hold our daughter, I get sick. But anyway, that's it. And I'm gonna take some more medicine, y'all. I'm trying to rotate it. I'm trying to rotate it back and forth. And I don't talk long enough. I just want to come in and catch up with y'all. Oh, everybody is asking about my scar update. I will be dropping a video soon about that, but I'm healing fine. They've dropped into their natural form. Okay. Like, I'm letting them breathe right now because they're hurting. Hurting as far as like the nerve pain. So they have dropped into their natural form right now, but they are still sitting. I'm still happy with my results. I still have feeling in my nipples. My scarring is minimal. Like, y'all, I can't tell the scarring under here. Only scar that is noticeable is the ones in my back. So yeah, I want to be doing an update, and I'll probably do it with pictures. I'll just do a live like screen. I won't say live, but like I'll just show y'all on camera how it looks versus, you know, just showing the pictures. But anyway, that's it for me. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm probably about to edit some videos, tweak some things, and try to wrap my mind around everything, y'all. It's just so much for one person. Lord, where's gonna help me? Let's talk about it. I'll say that for another video, because everybody is asking why I'm not in a relationship or why I'm not actively dating. I don't have time. I don't have time. Like, and I think personally, I feel like I have so much going on. I don't want to bring that into the relationship. I don't want to bring that into somebody that I'm trying to get to know, I'm trying to build with. So do I talk to people? Yes, very few, very few. But I'm just not ready to take it there with them, because, like, again, my mom is a lot, me adjusting after the loss of my brother, surgery, I'm still on my weight loss journey. Like, I'm focused on that. So it's like, would it be a great distraction, a good distraction? Yes, maybe. I haven't totally given up on it, but I'm just not with it. And let's be honest, y'all, the dating pool is trash. I'm sorry, it is, because I ain't out here spreading my cookies like that. I ain't out here like trying to, I don't know, like, I don't know, y'all. Dating is just hard. I won't say I get bored very quickly, but it has to be some chemistry. It has to be like some, I don't know, y'all. Like, it's just lame. Don't WYD me to death. But don't make plans. Like, be intentional, because when I'm in. I'm gonna try to make, I won't say I don't have time, but because everybody makes time for what they want to make time for, make it worthwhile. Make me want to be like, you know what, today when I get off, I'm going to be intentional about going out to dinner with you. You know, even though I may be tired, things of that sort. But when you're around somebody that just have that energy, they're matching your energy as far as like they want to get to know you. They want to, you know more about you. They're intentional about dating you and getting to know you. It's a little bit of, it energizes you, you know. It makes you come to the table with your best. But for me, like, I'm real off top. Like, I ain't trying to fake it till I make it. This is a real raw intent that y'all are gonna get. Most days I love being in my nightshirt. I don't like folding laundry. I don't like taking out the trash, and I hate putting gas in my car. That is something that I'm always gonna tell somebody. I like to cook for those I love. And nope, I ain't giving it up in the first 30 days. None of that. 60, 90, questionable. I'm just playing, y'all, but it takes a lot for me to be that way with somebody, and I gotta like you. Like, you gotta get me here before you can get me down there. And it's just real to you. Like, I love the Lord, yes, but I'm still human, so it gotta be some kind of attraction. People be trying to act like, especially if you're in the church or you love the Lord, that looks and everything. Baby, something gotta attract me to you. Something gotta stop me and make me look at you. So anyway, child, I'm talking too long on this thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna save that conversation for another day. All right, y'all, I'll see y'all later.